In a world that's always loud, where everyone's shouting just to be heard, there's one person who grabs attention simply by staying silent. His name, Wongi Ba. He's not the kind of celebrity who craves the spotlight. He doesn't stir up drama just to trend. Wongi is like a silent storm. You don't hear him coming, but once he's there, you feel it. Deep. Powerful. He's different, not because he's trying to be, but because that's just who he is. He's not chasing fame. He's not fueling the noise. And he doesn't feel the need to explain himself to anyone. He walks his own path, steady, calm, and full of purpose. While others rush to post clarifications and statements, Wongi chooses something rare in this industry: silence. But it's not empty silence, it's strong. Like a fortress, a shield that protects who he really is. A lot of people misunderstand him. They think his silence means he doesn't care. But for Wongi, silence is his way of showing just how much he does care. It's how he guards the things that matter. He doesn't need to prove anything. He just stays true to himself and lets his work speak. He didn't rise through gossip. His name didn't blow up because of some viral moment. Wongi took the slow road, from debuting with UNIQ to becoming one of the top actors out there. He never forced the world to look at him. But the world looked anyway, because real quality can't be ignored. While others race for headlines, Wongi lets his work do the talking. Remember when rumors started swirling about Chimmy? Everyone was waiting for a statement. But him, he stayed quiet. No posts, no denial, no confirmation. He let the rumors live their own lives, while he stayed focused on what really matters, his craft. Wongi Ba is like a book that's still being written. Mysterious, but magnetic. He doesn't say much, but every little move means something. One glance from him can tell an entire story. And maybe that mystery, that refusal to give answers, is exactly what draws us in. Wongi's not a puzzle to solve. He's art to feel. As an actor, Wongi doesn't just play a role. He becomes the role. Each character he takes on gives you a glimpse of who he really is. That's why his performances hit so hard. You don't just watch him, you feel him. He's not afraid to show vulnerability. Not afraid to be raw. Because to Wongi, real strength comes from honesty, even when it hurts. On screen, he's not afraid to be wounded, broken, or bare. And it's always real. No masks, no filters, just truth. He's also redefining what it means to be masculine. Not through loudness or aggression, but through calm control. Whether it's an intense fight scene, a high-speed motorcycle chase, or a quiet breakdown, he nails it all with balance and precision. Not flashy, but real. And behind that calm surface, there's one story fans just can't let go of: his connection with Xiao Jean. They met on the set of the Untamed, and since then, something just clicked. It's more than acting, more than characters. There's a bond between them that the camera can't fake. Fans call them Wongen, and it's easy to see why. Even when they don't say a word, it's there: matching outfits, lingering glances, perfectly synced energy. Wongi and Jean don't need public declarations. Those who get it, get it. Wongi's choice to keep their relationship private wasn't out of fear, it was wisdom. He knows how fragile beautiful things become under the spotlight. He knows how harsh the world can be. So he chose to protect what matters most. Jean isn't a PR move. She's home. A place where he can just be, without pretending. Their silence is louder than any selfie. They don't need red carpet photos to prove anything. Their bond is real, and anyone paying attention can feel it. They don't need validation, because what they have is already enough. Wongi Ba is living proof that in a world constantly pushing you to be someone else, you can still choose to be yourself. He doesn't ask to be understood, but he always gives you a reason to respect him. He knows that the spotlight comes with a price: loneliness, being misunderstood, losing parts of yourself. But he also knows how to protect the parts that matter most. The ones that still belong to him. Living as Wongi Ba is full of contradictions. He's famous, yet private. Admired, yet misunderstood. Always seen, but somehow still hidden. But he just keeps walking his path, slowly, quietly. And maybe that's exactly why we can't stop watching. Because he's not trying to be anyone else. He just wants to be himself. And in a world that keeps asking, who do you love? Wongi never answers with words. He answers with choices. Quiet, intentional choices that always seem to point to one name: Xiao Jean. They don't need labels. They don't need attention. Because real love doesn't need an audience to be real. Wongi Ba is the perfect example of power in silence. He proves that you can move hearts, change the world, and leave a legacy, without ever raising your voice. Behind his calm expression is a story of love, loyalty, and courage. The courage to stay true to your heart. And maybe, one day, when the lights go out and the world finally stops asking questions, we'll understand what he's been saying all along: that true love doesn't need applause. Just honesty. And in this loud world, someone like him is a symphony we'll never forget.